Hello students, in present video I am going to explain about ninth problem from triple column cash book topic. I am taking this question from Telangana State Telugu Academy Inter First Year Accountancy Textbook. But this video is useful to all commerce students who want to know about this topic. Question is available in the description box. In previous video, that is problem number 8 video, I explained triple column cash book by using journal entries. So that video link is available in the description box. In present video, I am going to explain about triple column cash book by using hints. So to prepare triple column cash book, there are two methods. By using journal entries we can prepare, or by using hints we can prepare. So 8th problem is on journal entries method and 9th problem is on hints method. Let us start the problem. Prepare triple column cash book from the following particulars. 1st October 2018, cash balance 14,000 rupees. This is known as opening cash balance for the current month. So previous month the last date balance becomes opening cash balance for current month. So this is an asset to us. As asset shows a debit balance, debit side we should show this amount. So this is the center line. So left side is known as debit side. To indicate that DR symbol we should write. Right side is known as credit side. To indicate that CR symbol we should write. So debit side in date column, opening balance date we should write 1st October 2018. So as we prepare cash book in account form, debit side, whenever you are writing any account name in particulars column, you have to start with the TO2. And the credit side we should start with BY by. So for opening balance, we should write balance brought down. In cash column, cash balance is 14,000 rupees. Next line, bank balance 12,000 rupees. So for this bank balance, date is not given. Our assumption is same date. Bank balance means this firm is maintaining one bank account. In that account, on 1st October 2018, they have a balance of 12,000 rupees. This is favorable bank balance. So this is also an asset. Asset shows a debit balance. Therefore, debit side in bank column we should write this amount. Again, you need not to mention to balance brought down and date because on same date already we wrote these particulars. From next onwards, he has given transactions. So to record transactions in triple column cash book, as I said, there are two methods. First one, by using journal entries. In 8th problem, you can refer that. Second method, by using hints. So here, hints method we follow. Hints are, we are preparing cash account and bank account because on two sides, we open cash column and bank column. So cash account is a real account because cash means asset. All assets come under real accounts. Real account rule, debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So as per that rule, when you are running a firm and if you receive money into the firm, as it is cash received, as cash is coming into the firm, debit side cash column we should write that amount. Credit what goes out. So from the firm, when cash is going, nothing but when you are making a cash payment, then on credit side cash column we should record. Come to bank columns. So two bank columns we have. Bank account is a personal account. Bank means actually one bank name we write now. SBI account, Andhra Bank account, etc. So personal account rule, debit the receiver, credit the giver. Means because of any transaction, if money is going into bank, if our banker is a receiver, then we should debit that transaction. Because of a transaction, if banker is becoming a giver, then we should credit that amount in bank column. So same point in another way we see. So banker is a receiver means in bank account some money is going to be deposited. So when we deposit money into our bank account, then bank balance increases. So when banker is a receiver, bank balance increases. When banker is a giver, our bank balance decreases. So for bank columns, what we should remember, because of a transaction, if our bank balance is increasing, debit side bank column we should write. If our bank balance is decreasing, credit side bank column we should write. For cash column, what you should remember? Because of a transaction, if cash is coming into the firm, debit side cash column we should write that. If cash is going from the firm, credit side cash column we should write. So by keeping these 4 points, let us solve this problem. First one, third date, purchases 2500. So all transactions we have to think from firm's point of view, because in firm's books we are preparing this account. So firm purchased. What we have purchased? No information is given. Meaning is we have purchased goods. So goods are coming from supplier. In return, we paid cash. He need not to give that. Only purchases word he gave. But the meaning is we purchased goods for cash. Because if we purchase on credit, compulsory he gives supplier's name here. As supplier's name is not available, from whom we are buying, that person's name is not available in the question. Therefore, meaning is it is cash purchase. So goods are coming and cash is going. As cash is going, credit side cash column we should write. Date, third, amount 2500 rupees. When goods are purchased, we should write purchases account. Next, fourth date, paid into bank 4000 rupees. What we pay into bank? Cash only. So this is contra entry. Cash paid into bank. So when we deposit money into bank or when we withdraw money from bank, contra entry comes. So the difference between ordinary entries and contra entry is ordinary entries only for one time we should post, either on debit side or on credit side. But contra entry comes on 2 sides. So 2 times we should post. To write contra entry, we follow some steps. First one, fill the amount columns. Paid into bank. So firm is paying cash into bank. From the firm cash is going. When cash is going, credit side cash column it appears now. So date is 4, amount is 4000 rupees. Fourth date in cash column 4000 rupees. Then we are depositing money into bank. So because of this transaction, our bank balance increases. When bank balance increases, debit side bank column it appears. So here also write down 4000 rupees. Date, same, fourth date. Now come to particulars column. When we are writing amount in bank column, here we should write to cash account. If you write amount in cash column, here you should write to bank. Follow this rule. In LF number column, write down C. C stands for contra. Here in cash column we are writing amount. So write down by bank account. So contra entry recording is completed. Next, sixth date. Printing charges 600 rupees. So firm paid printing charges. From the firm cash is going. Therefore, credit side it appears in cash column 600 rupees. In particulars column, expenditure name we should write. That is printing. 10th date. Received from Anusha 3900. Discount allowed 100 rupees. So, firm is receiving money from Anusha. Cash is coming into the firm. Therefore, debit side cash column 3900 is coming. Discount amount 100 rupees. From whom we are receiving this? From Anusha. Therefore, in particulars column, to Anusha account we should write. 10th date. Next, cash sales 4800 on 13th date. So, firm sold goods for cash. So, goods are going from the firm and from customer we are receiving cash. Cash is coming into the firm. Therefore, debit side in cash column. Amount 4800 rupees. Date 13. If goods are sold, we should write to sales account. 16th date, cash drawn from bank for personal use 1000 rupees. So from bank for personal use, owner withdrew money. So who can withdraw the money from bank for personal use? Not the employee, not the customer, not the supplier. Only owner is authorized to withdraw like that. So from bank money is going. Firm's bank balance is decreasing. Therefore, credits at bank column. And what to write in particulars column? Whenever owner withdraws money for personal use, we should write by drawings. So there is a difference between cash withdrawn for office use and cash withdrawn for personal use. So cash withdrawn for personal use means money is going to owner's house. Money is not coming into the firm. It is not a contra. Only one time we should write. But cash withdrawn from bank for office use means from bank money is coming into the firm now. So this is contra entry. 2 times we should write. Now personal use transaction 16th date, amount is 1000 rupees. For personal use owner is withdrawing, therefore we should write by drawings account. 19th date, check received from Jyothsna 5200, discount allowed 300 rupees. So firm is receiving check from Jyothsna. Jyothsna has to pay money to us. So instead of paying in cash form, she gave a check to us. Actually speaking, firm should go to Jyothsna's bank. We should present this check there and we should take the money. But we are running business. In business, daily so many checks we receive in this manner. So we cannot go to each and every bank now. So other option is we deposit all these checks into our bank. Now collecting the money is banker's headache. So we pay some charges for this service. Here the important point is when check is coming and when we are depositing the check into our bank. This point we should observe. So in 8th problem, we received check and we deposited this check into bank on the same day. But in 9th problem, we received check on one day and deposited on another day. See the question? From Jyothsna, firm received check on 19th date and 23rd date. Jyothsna's check deposited into bank. So check is coming on 19th day and check is deposited into bank on 23rd day. So on same day, firm is not depositing this check into bank. So here the assumption is on 19th date, even though check is coming from Jyothsna, we should assume that cash is coming from Jyothsna. And on 23rd date, even though we are depositing check into bank, our assumption is we are depositing cash into bank. So it becomes a contra. 23rd transaction becomes a contra. First 19th day transaction we record. So actually speaking, check is coming from Jyothsna. But we are assuming that cash is coming from Jyothsna 5200. When cash is coming, in cash column we should write debit side, cash column. Discount is given 300 rupees on 19th date. 2. From Jyothsna we are receiving this check now. Write down her name. Next, 20. Paid cash to Krishna 1300. Discount received 200. So firm is paying cash to Krishna. Cash is going from firm. So credit side cash column 1300 rupees. Discount received 200 by. We are paying money to Krishna now. Write down Krishna account. Date 20. Next, 23rd. Jyothsna's check deposited into bank. For this transaction, amount is not given in the question. No need to give because Jyothsna's check amount we know 5200. So on 23rd day, firm is depositing this check into bank. Our assumption is cash is deposited into bank. It becomes contra. So for contra entry, first amount columns we should fill. From the firm, cash is going. Therefore, credit side cash column. Check amount is 5200. Write down that. As this is contra in LF number column, write down C. When on 23rd, firm is depositing money into bank. So bank balance increases. Therefore, debit side bank column amount 5200. Contra no C. 23rd. Now come to particulars column. In bank column, we are writing amount. Therefore, you should write to cash account. Credit side, in cash column, we are writing amount. So, we should write by bank account. Now, you may get one doubt. Even though cash is not coming, on 19th date, we are assuming that cash is coming. On 23rd date, even though cash is not deposited into bank, we are assuming that cash is deposited into bank. Cash is going. Why? Because check came on one day, check deposited into bank on other day. So when we record like this, what happens? On 19th date, we are writing in our books that 5,200 cash came. Actually, cash didn't come. Only check came. Even though we are writing like that. And on 23rd date, we are writing that 5,200 cash is gone from the firm. So cash came 5,200, cash gone 5,200. So final result is these two amounts will get nullified. Finally, no cash came, no cash gone. And Jyothsna's check we deposited into bank. So finally, what we need, bank balance we want to increase with 5,200. That only happens, see. So debit side bank column 5,200 we are recorded, not on credit side. So this is the end result of these two transactions. Next, for 31 date. Salaries paid by check 1,800 rupees. Firm has to pay salaries to employees. Instead of giving cash, firm gave a check to them. So they go to our bank. They present the check and they take the money. So our bank balance decreases. Therefore, credit side bank column. Salary amount 1,800 rupees. Expenditure name by salaries account. Date is 31st. So till now we did posting work. So when we prepare account, cash book is nothing but account only. So when we prepare account, two steps we should do. First one, posting. Posting means recording the transactions in the account. On proper side is known as posting. After posting, we have to do balancing. Now let us see balancing work. Discount columns we need not to balance. Why? In 8th problem clearly explained that point. So simply we should put the totals. Debit side total 400 rupees. Credit side total 200 rupees. Cash column we have to balance. And always debit total should be more than credit total. Then only your problem is correct. Why? Because cash receipts debit side we are writing. Cash payments credit side we are writing. So what we receive, from that only we pay. Therefore payments total should be less, receipts total should be more. In rough notes, first debit total we calculate. All these amounts total is 27,900 rupees minus credit total. These amounts total 13,600 rupees. Then find out the difference. 14,300 rupees. This is balancing figure. Which side we should write? Rule is which side total is less, that side we should write. Credit side total is less. So on credit side in cash column 14,300. For this what to write in particulars column? This is balancing figure, no? So to indicate that, write down balance carried down. Carried down means we are leaving balance there. Date should be last date of the month. In October month, total 31 days will be there. Therefore, write down 31. Two sides, put the totals. Debit total is 27,900. Credit side, we wrote the difference also, no? Now from here to here, if you total, same amount comes. So write down the same value, 27,900. So as a student, only for October month you are preparing this book. But really when you work in any organization, every month you have to prepare cash book in this manner. So while preparing like that, 1 month balance to next month we have to carry forward. So credit side balance came now. Same amount you have to bring on debit side. Date should be next immediate date of this date. 1st November 2018. You are bringing this balance. Therefore, you should write to balance brought down. In cash column, amount is 14,300 rupees. So what is the meaning of this answer? On 1st October 2018, in our firm, 14,000 cash balance is there. During this month, firm received 3,900, 4,800, 5,200 rupees. So total receipts for current month is 27,900 rupees. From that amount, firm spent 2,500, 4,600, 1,300 and 5,200. So at the end of the month, with the firm, how much money should be there? 14,300 rupees. So this is the accounts amount. We should verify with physical amount. If you count the cash on 31st October, how much amount should be there? 14,300. Then the meaning is there is proper control on cash. Now come to bank columns. Debit side bank column total is more. So in rough notes, debit total first we should find. All these amounts total 21,200 minus credit amounts total 2,800 rupees. Then the difference is 18,400. Where to write this balancing figure? Where the total is less. So credit side total is less. Write down this amount on credit side. 18,400. This is also balancing figure. So no need to mention again because already we wrote this now. Two sides put the totals. Debit total is 21,200 rupees. Credit side, as we wrote the difference amount, if you add these three amounts, same total comes. So write down 21,200 rupees. Now, this amount also for next month we have to bring. Debit side 18,400 rupees. Then what is the meaning of this answer? On 1st October 2018, in our bank account, 12,000 rupees money is there. During this month, we deposited 4,000 rupees and 5,200 rupees. So bank balance is increased by these two amounts. And in October month, from our account, we withdrew 1,000 rupees and 1,800 rupees. So at the end of the month, in our bank account, we should have 18,400 rupees. So bank also prepares accounts, no? They maintain our account. So they give passbook to us. So on 31st October, we compare the bank balance as per our triple column cash book and the passbook balance which is prepared by bank people. So these two balances should be same. In that case, no need to prepare PRS. But generally they differ. Then we have to prepare bank reconciliation statement. That is a separate lesson. So this is all about 9th problem from triple column cash book topic. Hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you.